Hey YouTube, what's up? Welcome to my channel. This is Aisha Explains It All, where Aisha literally explains it all. Here I do not gatekeep anything that I learn. I am going to share with you guys. Why? Because knowledge is wealth. If you are new here, thank you so much for joining me. If you like what you see in today's video, please give your girl a thumbs up. If you really like what you see in today's video, please do me a solid and subscribe. If you aren't new here, thank you so much for coming back. I knew you'd be back. I knew it. So anyways, let's get into it, guys. As you guys can see from today's title, we are going to talk about how to get a car through Navy Federal Credit Union with no money down and less than perfect credit, because that's what I did. And here's how. Okay guys, so first and foremost, I am a member of Navy Federal. I do not know if this is a qualification, but I would recommend that you first become a member. For a member, there are steps that you have to follow. If you guys want to know how to become a member, comment below and I will make another video of how to become a member. The application process was fairly simple. It was quick. I went through my mobile app and I selected new auto loan application. It asked a series of questions as far as demographics, employment, your social security number, and the amount that you are applying for. I applied for $20,000. It is a hard inquiry on your credit. Submitted the application. I got an answer back instantly within 60 seconds. Congratulations, you are pre-approved for $22,000. So it gave me the option if I wanted to go the $22,000 route, or if I wanted to go with what I originally requested, which was $20,000. It gives you a breakdown of the rates, what you will be paying monthly, the APR, and it basically states that that is subject to change if the amount that you actually spend on the car is more or less. I selected what I originally went with, what I originally requested, which was the $20,000. It then asks you how you want to pick up the check, if you want to go to the branch or if you want them to mail it to you via USPS or FedEx. I opted for that option. I received it in the mail maybe after 3 days. While I was waiting for it, I was doing some online searching to see if there were any dealerships that, had any vehicles that I wanted. I found several. There was one dealership that had multiple vehicles that I really liked and they were within my budget. So I wanted to go there, see if they were available, test them out. I went to the dealership on past Saturday. I test drove 5 different vehicles. I did fall in love with 2 out of the 5. Them was a little bit out of my budget. I would have had to come out of my pocket with $1,200, but I did not want to do that because I told myself, even though I'm approved for $20,000, I wanted to stay around the $15,000 mark, not to exceed like $17,000. I didn't want to. I opted to go with the second vehicle, which I also loved. The process there was fairly easy. The wait time, obviously, at the dealership was crazy. It was so busy there, but the actual paperwork and processing was 35 minutes. So what Navy Federal does is once they print you a check, the check will say not to exceed whatever amount they approve you for. So mine said not to exceed $20,000. You have to put the vehicle information there, the dealership. It needs to be an authorized dealership as well that you purchased the vehicle from. There are certain guidelines that need to be met, but the Navy Federal representative that the dealer calls will review that with them to make sure that everything is within their guidelines. So we called. The only little snafu that we ran into, I was going to get the extended warranty on the vehicle. I guess Navy Federal, they go by Blue Book value of the vehicle. So that extended warranty put me over what the Blue Book value was by like $600. Although it didn't exceed the amount of what I was approved for, it went over the Blue Book value of the vehicle. So if the vehicle is over the Blue Book value, they're not going to approve it. So you have the option to pay the difference or, not get that vehicle if it exceeds. So I had the option to pay $600 out of pocket or to remove the warranty. Unfortunately, I just went ahead and removed the warranty because my whole goal was to not put any money down. That was my goal, and I was sticking to it. And they did give me the option to come back with a cash price, like a lower cash price than what they were going to finance if I wanted to add the warranty. So I'm really considering that. If you guys know of any other ways I can get a really good warranty, please comment that below. That's what we're here for. The thing with the man, with the Navy Federal representative online, the dealer filled everything in. I signed all my documentation. And that was that, guys. It was literally that simple. Now, because my vehicle did not exceed $16,000, my rates will change a little bit. I do have to contact Navy Federal to see what the new rates are. They even give you the option to select when you want your next payment date to be. So I opted for the end of February, and I'm going to do bi-weekly payments. So that'll make it a little bit, a little bit more comfortable. While you're at the dealership waiting, you have to obtain your proof of insurance and do your binder. So that I did right online. The time you're going to be in there is if it's like a long wait time and, the insurance company isn't answering the phone or Navy Federal isn't answering the phone, but the wait, it wasn't crazy. You guys, no money down, okay? My credit score is less than perfect. It's in the mid 600s, okay? I am working towards the 7s. That is my ultimate goal. I was less than financially responsible as a young adult. I am now paying for that, but I'm working towards it, okay? You guys, I have a very, very nice Mercedes-Benz CLA sitting out front. And that may not be your car. That may not be the car of your dreams. However, I've always wanted a Mercedes. I know I have to go for maintenance at the Mercedes dealership, and it may not be the best car to you, but that's okay because that's what I want, and you don't have to drive it. I do. Other vehicle is paid for. I didn't have to do a trade. I didn't have to do money down. Literally the simplest car buying process and experience that I've had. If you are a Navy Federal member and you're looking to buy a new vehicle, purchase a new vehicle, go ahead and apply. Obviously, you want to keep your budget in mind when opting for the loan, because if you go higher and they happen to approve you for it, you don't have to, obviously spend the whole amount, but it may be very tempting. Also, keep in mind that you do not have to disclose any information to the salesman at the dealership. They'll ask you how you plan on buying, and just let them know that you have a third party finance company and that it's already a pre-approved amount. So they're going to treat you as a cash buyer. So you do have the option to negotiate. You should negotiate the best price possible. You guys, if you try it, come back to this video and let me know how it went for you. Let me know the type of car you got. Stay positive. We're getting everything we want this year, okay? We're not listening to any negativity. Do what you want. Get what you want. And that's that. If you found this video helpful and you're going to give it a try, give me a thumbs up. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope to see you guys next time. Again, subscribe. Talk to y'all later.